I'm going to tell you a little story, and it's not to be funny. I don't want anybody laughing. It's not comedy. It's reflective of the sort of situations that you deal with when working with autistic adults. I had one client, I don't even remember her name, so can't dox her anyway. Um, but we knew her for I think, about 10 years. Not me personally, but us as an organization, because we supported her in the community to live in a shared home with some other people, a couple of other people with varying degrees of developmental disabilities and physical disabilities. So anyway, it was Christmas time, and they were having a party at they had the whole old daycare, not daycare, the old day program system going at that time. And this woman was just sitting there, and they were listening to Christmas carols, and I don't know, some song came on. Let's say Silent Night, and as clear as day, no stuttering, no stammering, she looked over and she said, "Would you please turn that damn thing off?" And then she never spoke again. See, I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm saying that it's a very different world that they live in. And I think, I don't know, but I think some autistic people that are severely autistic just, they can't grasp what it is that we want from them. They just want to be left alone, but they want their needs met. And I also worked with teenage boys down in Florida, and boy, that was a horrific situation because most of these boys were adult size, but they were severely abused as children, some by parents, some by awful places that they were maintained in. And so they had no inhibitions, they had no filters, they didn't know the difference between right and wrong. And so you had to endure being pounded on because you couldn't fight back. There were certain restraints you could do, but they were very, very limited. You could put your arms up, bend your elbows, put your arms up, and block punches, but you couldn't grab, you couldn't. It was really a very difficult situation. But that's a very small percentage of autistic people. I know people that have Asperger's, and I know they're not using that term anymore, but I still believe in it. Um, because it describes a certain type of autism where people are functioning at a level that nobody even knows they have it until you get to know the person, and then you find little oddities like things they don't get, humor they don't get, or social cues they don't get. They can't build relationships with people, but you can't speak in general terms. You can only speak in the fact that there are different levels of being affected. And, we know a lot more than people think they do. And if you're really, really interested, I suggest that you Google. Google is a wonderful place to find information. Just make sure that you're thinking critically when you access information, and make sure that you read up several sources on a particular subject. But anyway, I'm going to go now. But I've decided that I'm going to start sharing my work. Um, I can never mention names. I will never mention agencies or organizations, whether they're private or state. But I spent 36 years doing this, so I know of what I speak. I'm not a professional. I don't know everything, but I know quite a bit. And I can only speak up to about the year 2000 or so, because I know things have changed quite a bit in the field, and there are a hell of a lot less what we called agencies, um, and people are needing a lot less support. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. But anyway, as you can see, I'm getting hoarse. So I shall talk to you soon, and be as kind as you can to people, and remember that you don't know what they go through on a daily basis. And let's get Nick some help, please. Nick Godejohn. He needs us. All of us. Bye.